Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Coin Lady channel. And this measure is quite intriguing. Did you aware that the number of XRP addresses holding over $100,000 worth of XRP has recently skyrocketed? Yes, there has been. Considering how well crypto has done this year in general, with XRP riding shotgun, and most particularly over the last few weeks, this really shouldn't seem that shocking. As I'm sure everyone is aware, XRP value soared to 58 cents. And naturally, I think I've made my position very obvious. In my opinion, this is abundant and of high quality. Sure, the rising value of cryptocurrencies is a contributing factor. Yes, things have progressed in lockstep to some extent. But I think that the biggest individual factor for us seeing XRP move incredibly high, in very, very short order in terms of price action, is that everyone is expecting the end of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, and then people are just going to pile in at that point, causing next will be to blast off. But seriously, I have a chart and some interesting anecdotes related to this that I want to share with you. But before we go any further, let me say that I have zero experience in the financial sector. Sorry, I can't help you with your finances. You know you shouldn't act on any advice I give you to buy or sell anything. Just a hobbyist here that occasionally posts films to YouTube on various crypto-related topics. And now, from the realm of crypto basics, we bring you XRP addresses with over $100,000 soar past 13,000. Yes, and there are over 13,000 XRP accounts holding $100,000 or more. The increasing number of XRP wallet addresses indicates that the cryptocurrency is once again attracting the attention of investors. Significantly, the number of XRP addresses with over $100,000 in the asset has lately risen past 13,800. An anonymous supporter of XRP pointed out this positive indicator in a recent tweet, referencing information from a chart tracking cryptocurrency parameters. That wraps up my time with XRP, also known as Matt CR, a member of the community. And here's a graph for you to expand to near full screen size. This is a great thing. In terms of price movement, I don't think we've seen anything yet. I mean, look at this. A couple of things leap out at me from this graph. So, once more, this graph displays the number of wallets that hold at least $100,000 in XRP at any given time beginning in 2014. Now, it's evident that 2017 was a watershed year for the crypto industry and how much of a ticket it became in terms of attention and actual money going into it. While there had been very absurd parabolic actions before to 2017, the level of tension and ensuing upheaval during the entire season in 2017 was on a whole other level. As a result, it's clear that there was a serious setback. And it seems to have taken them to the point where this graph suggests that early 2018 saw a surge of nearly 20,000 accounts during the market's bull run. Since the price of XRP peaked on January 4, 2018, it seems likely that this date represents the all-time high. That's 20,000 users with a combined $100,000 worth of XRP in their accounts. But think about this. When the bull run began in the middle of December 2017, there were a relatively small number of XRP accounts, less than 700,000. And since I'm doing this from memory, the exact figures may be incorrect by a small amount at most. In the subsequent 2.5 weeks when XRP reached its all-time high, the number of accounts rapidly increased from the low 700s to the high 1 millions. As a result, a large number of XRP accounts have been created over the years, totaling 700,000, and another 300,000 have been created in just 2.5 weeks. At the time this film was shot, we had around 4.6 or 4.7 million registered users. Consider this, then. There was so much optimism and excitement, and so much money flooding into cryptocurrency, that roughly 20,000 accounts still have that much money in them. Now, even if XRP hasn't reached a new record high, I put the responsibility squarely on the SEC for XRP failure to set a new all-time high during the 2021 bull run, as it was the only one of the top 2 cryptocurrencies to do so. The meaning is clear. The SEC had a pivotal role in that. Even without XRP, the number of people involved in cryptocurrency has reached an all-time high. Take a look at the year 2021. Those of you following along on the screen know exactly where I'm going with this. Take a look. I mean, you're talking about it, and the figures back it up, so it had to be somewhere around 30,000 separate accounts, taxable water cycles, and at least that many XRP accounts. Plus, you get a lot more value than XRP for your money. Again, XRP has reached about half of its previous all-time high. As a result, 2022 is a given. It shouldn't come as much of a surprise that we can watch it crater back down to the bottom. But that's because cryptography in the year 2022 was a complete and utter disaster. For crypto, it's a complete and utter disaster. This is why the current developments are so intriguing. We can all relax if this problem disappears, as everyone seems to agree that it should. To put it another way, the increase in XRP value from what was being termed 37 cents to what was being called 58 cents is going to appear to be nothing. And you can see this small increase right here because more individuals have joined the fray and more people are holding significant quantities of XRP. And that is noteworthy. However, in comparison to the explosion of this monstrosity, that was nothing. That's just what I think, but there are no promises, and I always admit that I could be wrong. This is not investment advice, and I'm not recommending that you purchase or sell anything. But trust me when I tell that I think this is going to explode in success. And it's nice to see so many accounts like that, but what I'm saying is that the spike at the moment I've circled, which was the previous all-time high, will soon seem like a blip. How many individuals will be invested in crypto and XRP when it's all said and done? In particular, when this takes off and reaches a new all-time high, that will appear to be as insignificant as this will be in 2018. In 2015, this spike will be nearly invisible, looking about the same size as the area I'm currently circling. In my opinion, its arrival is only a question of time. But please verify our status so the article can proceed. Since the beginning of the year, the number of addresses with at least $100,000 in XRP has increased dramatically, as shown in the graphic below. The steady increase in these IP is reminiscent of the trend seen in early 2021, right around the time that XRP was beginning its ascent to its all-time high of $1.96 in April of that year. This happened in spite of the accusations brought up by the US SEC in December 2020. After reaching a peak in 2021, these addresses began to drop, suggesting that the vast distribution effort had succeeded. The addresses dropped below 8,000 after a erratic pattern was noticed between 2021 and 2022. The current upswing didn't start this year, but it did pick up speed this year after it started. According to statistics from Asori, a crypto intelligence site, the number of such addresses has recently risen to 13,871. In addition, Masari data shows that the number of XRP wallets with $10 million or more in assets has increased to 1160 from a few months ago. At a full circle. Do you believe there will be a lot more of those in the future? In my humble view, it's only a matter of time. Also, it's coming here, right? Wow, cryptography is an exciting field to work in right now. And most individuals, it turns out, don't start paying attention until the euphoria sets in after the fear of missing out has worn off. That's what causes the fear of missing out. People start investing when they hear how much money others are making and where all the XRP is going. But we are here first, like any good investor would, so you can secure your stake in the company before the rest of the world gets all worked up. Simply put, by the time it happens, it's usually too late. Then the question becomes whether or not it's okay for the dope to buy in while everyone else is infused. To what extent did you just purchase the pinnacle? Yes, that's the worry. However, this will appear to be completely normal. If you had to guess, how many people do you think would sign up? XRP wallets with a minimum balance of $100,000. I mean, you do realize that there are a lot more people coming and going because of these folks, right? Bets have been made by all. And it did increase the cost to as much as 58 cents, as was seen just lately. However, they are bettors who expect the market's next major shift to occur immediately after this one. If the SEC case against Ripple succeeds. It's also great that the bear market of 2022 has ended. That's a fact, no doubt. My, what a time, what do you guys think? I don't know. But I'm just hoping for the best. Any day now, we could wake up to news from Judge Torres, so let's hope it's soon. The verdict is laid down below. Even if Ripple officially loses, which I doubt they will, I think that will be excellent for XRP holders when it happens. I'm merely pointing up the possibility. I anticipate that those who own XRP will soon have more information. Plus, everything will work out just great. That's what I think is going on. Please don't make any major purchases based on anything I say or write because I am not a financial advisor. In the end, please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.